But, Red Dead Online is something that I now have access to. Are you excited, Watson? No. You're just excited because you want this. But you're not going to get it. Dear listeners, I'm going to mute my mic so you don't hear me eating. So, if there's one thing I've learned from playing online games, is that if you play as a woman, then other people tend to treat you nicer. They tend to give you free stuff. That's what I learned from playing WoW. Or World of Warcraft. As the kids know it. My dog is not going to let me sit here with this energy bar. So, at the same time though, women can't grow beards. But guys can. So I don't know what to do. We'll pick a woman. I don't care.
Okay, you head through there. I'm gonna need your details.
Okay. I don't know what we can call her. I need like a southern name. Let's call her Daisy. How's about that?
You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I.
Call her Daisy. Base appearance. The head's kind of... I don't know, she kind of looks like a character out of a horror movie. Oh my gosh, that is not much better. What are these faces? What?
From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon.
What are these faces? Oh man. Oh man.
We're gonna need a fair record of you.
None of these look normal. Oh man, these don't look. Oh man,
Tell me everything.
we're gonna go.
I'd find that hard to believe.
I don't. That's the one that looks remotely normal. There's only
Quite a
3
record
skin
we'll
tones?
have on
What is this? I mean, that looks like she's dead. Like she's a zombie or something. I don't know.
You're
22?
lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were
Does the
likely
age
to
change
be
anything?
shot.
Can I make her 50? Why not, they say. What's the highest you can go? 60 years old.
It's a process, all right, but a necessary
You can be
one.
60 years old. We'll do 40. How's about that? Body build heavy. Brawny? Oh, she looks like a skeleton.
How you doing
Athletic,
with that?
average, heavy, brawny. We'll just do average, I guess. Eyes and brows. Carefree. Neutral. Narrow. Broad.
Okay then.
Very angry. I guess carefree? I don't. Nose turned up. Can you rotate? You can rotate. Oh, golly, she just moved her head so violently. No, not hooked. Thin, wide. Ugh. She looks like Cruella DeVille. Neutral? Thin? I guess because it fits the face better? I don't. Low? High? I don't. Smoocher? Oh man, this is something else. Jaws and chin. Narrow. Weak. Okay, that's kind of scary. Neutral, wide, narrow. I guess just narrow. She looks like a cartoon character, man. I can't even see her ears. Droopy, small, large. Let's just do small. I can't see him. Cheeks. I don't know what's happening. Some of these I guess just neutral? Oh my. Oh man. It's funny. She looked like the Joker. Oh man. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. There's just it's like she's got no teeth. Oh man. What is this? Rockstar, what is this, man? Combed layers. Dude, she is creepy looking now. Messy what? What is that? Natural short afro? Maybe if I was Harley Quinn. I mean, that just looks like she's gonna kill somebody. All these hairstyles just look. I mean, I guess she's an outlaw, so it's supposed to be a thing. I'm not. I mean, that's the one I'm kind of digging. Except she looks like. Oh, what was that girl from Resident Evil 7? The baker. The mom. Oh, I can't remember her name. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Hair color. Oh man, dude, this is wild. This is wild. I don't know what hairstyle to do. Oh, I guess just that one, maybe? I don't know, I kind of like that one better. Yeah, we'll go with this one, I guess. Lifestyle. Skin modeling? What does that mean? I literally don't know what that means. Like, I see it putting splotches on her face, but I don't... Complexion? See, this is the kind of stuff I don't normally... Like, I don't normally understand what any of it is. Just, I mean, I'm just gonna pick stuff, I guess. You can customize the moles? What are spots? Oh. 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 It's like acne, I guess? I don't know. What's this? You can give scars? Nope. Makeup? This is something I'm definitely not good at. What is face powder? Okay. What is blusher? Oh, no. You'd think that with as many, like, beauty tutorials I've just seen in passing that my wife has watched, I would know what to do here. I have no idea what's going on. I don't think my dog likes the way that she looks. What is a smoky eye? I feel like I shouldn't mess with this stuff because I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. Is this how you do it? Let's just keep it simple. That's Proverbs 31, right? What is this lipstick? Ombre? Smudged? None? I don't... I think that's right. I don't know. Yeah, sure, that looks right. That looks like a daisy, I guess. There's a whistle? You can customize the whistle? What is this? It's not letting me adjust anything. Okay, we'll just keep that then. Attributes. Well, I tend to die a lot, so we'll want to put that up. Okay. Can I go back and customize the guy?
We pulled the wrong one of you? Well, let's get you in there then.
It's interesting how they chose to do this now. That's a beard. You know what we'll name him? Gunther. That's what we'll name him. Alright, what was that face? Head 3. I can't tell if the beard is hiding most of the comical nature of these heads. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Age 60. We'll make him 35, I guess. Athletic, average, heavy, brawny. Yeah, we'll do brawny. We'll do neutral. Nose. Yeah, we'll give him a wide nose. Let's do that. I literally can't see what his lips are. I can't see that. His ears are neutral. No, we'll give him droopy? Goofy? Why are they goofy? We'll give him goofy ears. Do that. Can't see his teeth, so it don't matter. Why doesn't he have hair? Man needs hair. Man. This is something else. The afro thing kills me. It's funny. Yeah, we'll do rough tide, I guess. Oh, man. Man, this is something else. Okay. Yeah, facial hair. Nope. Give him a beard. Okay, there's one thing I gotta do first. Because let's get rid of his beard. Because, yeah, what do your teeth look like? Oh, wow. We'll give him the chompers. Cheeks we did, jaw and chin, that's what we need. Oh, whoa, you can really get in there. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, now we can do the facial hair. Alright, let's see here. We got Woodsman, we got the Noble, we got that thing, we got the goatee. Not a whole lot of options. Mildly disappointed, but I do like the Noble. The Woodsman. Yeah, we'll do the Woodsman. Yeah, there we go. Lifestyle. Again, with this thing, I have no idea what any of this means. To be honest, I don't really care about any of it. Yeah, we'll give him a scar right there. How about that? Alright, that's Gunther. Attributes. Health and Deadeye. How's about that?
If it's all correct, I'll take a photograph. Place your palms by your chest now for me.
Oh, can I do a goofy face? No?
Okay.
His eyes are closed. His eyes are closed. Some months later. Oh man. Sissica Penitentiary Mail Wing.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens ain't staff!
Oh man.
Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving!
For a second I thought they cut my hair and I'm like, hey now.
Go on! Get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Rhodes. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Yeah!
Oh man. This ought to be good.
I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake.
Alright guys, I'm gonna mute my mic so I can eat breakfast a little bit.
Now, shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute.
Did you see the horse's legs
What are
weren't
your
moving?
names?
Jenkins. Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Went, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along. And you better get on this horse.
Oh, man.
It's not much of an animal, but I haven't got far to ride. Must be odd being out of those leg irons. Get on the horse when you're ready. There will be plenty of time for adventures. Now, if you follow me, please. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. I still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. You're just up here. There's the camp. Get your horse.
Wonder if you can customize your look later. I would think you would.
Been a while since you saw a hitching post, huh?
I mean, last time I saw a hitching post was Monday, so it hasn't been that long.
She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Horley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Horley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way.
Like Dr.
Find
Pepper?
a change of clothes in there.
That's
I've
refreshing.
got a few other items you might need. A lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Yeah. Get to customize my hats. Why is his... Oh, dude! When I talk, does his mouth move? Oh, that is weird. Ah, okay, doesn't really distinguish between words and sounds. Ow, now, brown cow. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. This is awesome. We'll do the Western hat, I guess. So literally anytime I talk, his mouth is gonna move. That's funny. Duster coat. He looks like a hobo. Outdoorsman vest. Guess we'll do that one. Nah, we'll keep the Union shirt. Weapon equipment? Oh, can't really do anything there. Pants. Guess we'll do slack pants. And then boots. It's all about the boots. Lumber boots. Well, exit will finalize your starting clothes. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to get more later on in the game anyway. Not like any of that matters.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts,
Crook.
and my former best friend, Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother,
Is he a
outlaw,
crook too?
wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner.
Did he just spit on his
At your
hand?
service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Okay, press that to open the player menu. Select camp. Set camp location. Small camp.
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief, and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Alrighty then.
I'm sure you're tired. Get this done and you can rest.
What is that? Scrawny Nag. I did not name my horse that. Alright. I didn't know they were going to attach a somewhat of a story to this. Definitely sounds like a country song in the making. Looks pretty good though. Runs pretty smooth too. For a beta, this is pretty good. Just hope I don't hit anybody like I did last time. That's the last thing I need is to start this off by running someone over. Free roam mission givers can be found across the map. Blah blah blah. It didn't let me read it. So the guy's inside here, I think.
You want paying, you get back to it.
Approach the post clerk. Why is he staring at me? That's rude. Hello, sir.
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of
It's like he knows.
He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden. That's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up at Blue Water Marsh. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
I don't know why, but that guy sounds familiar. Okay, it's a catalog that lets you buy stuff. Okay. I wonder what would happen if I just stole that horse. Suppose I'll find out later. Alright, so I guess we're going to camp now? I don't know. Had to slow down there. I didn't want to hit that guy. Literally, last couple times I've played this game, I've always managed to run into someone else on their horse, and it sends me flying. My horse is almost dead. It's always slow down whenever I come up on someone else, because I'm like, I'm not getting my horse hurt. Been there, done that. Nope. It's over here, looks like. Search for the hideout? They want me to look for the hideout? They can't just put it on my map? Does that say gang hideouts may appear across free roam? Hold that, use that. I'm about to leave? Nope, I'm gonna make you leave. Got him. Where are these guys? Oh, there's one.
Rat bastard, come on!
Oh, there he is. Man, you guys are not very good shots. Okay, you got me.
Dead man walking, boy!
Oh, okay. Rude. Okay. Search the hideout. Just take your stuff off of you, because you don't need that anymore. Is there a guy? Yeah, that's a guy right there. Yeah, you don't mess with old Gunther. Old Gunther will come at you like a gun-wielding spider monkey.
Okay. Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend.
Mm-hmm. What are you planning on doing?
Take this. It's a map. Just be kind. Don't kill me, please.
Mm-hmm. Hold that to open your satchel. Open the treasure map. Okay. So this is this seriously the online? Like, this is how big it is? Golly, that's a huge... That's pretty big. That's a big world. Okay, search the area for the treasure. What area? This over here? I hope there's no gators in here. That would be terrible. Be kind of funny though. I feel like I probably should have got my horse. This doesn't even feel like it's online. It runs pretty smooth. Okay, I'm gonna get my horse. Or not. But I think I hear it. Yeah, there it is. Horse is like, hey man, I came 90, you need to come 10. Oh, I hear a turkey. Oh, there's my dreaded enemies, the rocks. Press that and that to enable Eagle Eye. Treasure chest will glow orange. Found it. Just says reward. Gold bars can be used to purchase or unlock certain items early. And this is throwing a lot of information at me. Okay. While Deadeye is active, you slowly regenerate health. Taking any damage will cancel Deadeye. While Deadeye is active, you and your team members do a little more damage. While Deadeye is active, you can paint targets onto enemies. Fire your weapon to shoot all the marked targets. Each shot drains Deadeye. There we go. Okay. You now have a Deadeye card. When aiming, press that to enter Deadeye and use the card's effect. Some cards require a weapon to be equipped. First, meet Clay Davies. Alright, well, let's go start a story mission then. Gotta watch out for these fellers. Alright. Not gonna lie, so far this is pretty cool. Kind of surprised. Like, I thought it would be a little more wonky since it's a beta, but this runs pretty smooth. The only thing I don't particularly care for is the amount of fog. I don't know if that's in there to, like, hide certain things, or if it's just because it's a different area of the map that I haven't been to, at least in the story mode. Just makes it a little bit harder to see is all. It'll be interesting to see if you can customize your character more. I would think you would be able to, because if I remember correctly, you could do that in Grand Theft Auto Online. I wonder if I can get like an ostentatious top hat. That'd be sweet. Hold that to start matchmaking for other players. View mission details. Oh, do I have to? Okay. Finding players. We'll see how this goes.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out in roads with a bunch of horses they stole off of me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off a fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Saint Denis once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
Can't get it out. Oh. Nice shot.
Think this do you, Carmack?
about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's the money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon. Come on, Clive.
Alright, let's deck out the horse.
Morning, partner.
Yeah, rename the horse. I don't know. Taquito. Insured horse will automatically begin to heal if critically injured. Okay. What's the attack? Oh. It's just stock. Oh, wait, go back. Okay. Oh, well, oh, because it's, oh. Okay. Huh. Oh, I gotta buy it? Oh, man. Guess that's what I get. There's no way to... Nope, there's no way to change it. Alright. I don't really want to have to pay for that right now. Nah. Well, cool. Now we have a horse. Meet Cripps at your camp. Oh! Run away! Run away! Did not mean to do that. Whoops. Kind of surprised those other guys didn't talk when we were in the mission thing together. That's cool though that you can matchmake and do those missions. That way, in case you have trouble or something, you can at least always play with somebody when your friends aren't playing. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed with this so far. This seems pretty solid. Seems fun. I dig it. I enjoy it. This is something that, honestly, if you dear listeners are have it yourself, you'll have to hit me up on PlayStation 6, the Roman, and we'll play. But it's so trippy at how it feels like the offline game. But it's cool how smooth it works. I think this is my camp right here. Yeah, this is it. It's cool.
How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, a slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got?
I wonder if my mouth moves even in the cut. Oh, it doesn't move in the cutscenes.
I'd
Okay.
rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story.
That's funny.
Welcome home. Make
That's
yourself
funny.
at home. It is your home.
Okay, cool. So they give you a camp. That's pretty rad. Visit general stores and tailors for supplies and clothing. Okay. Ooh, fancy. Look at that fancy man. That's a cool looking gun. Or counter a rival player's mission for your own reward. That's cool. Enter a series and compete against others by using a series marker. Form or join a posse with other players and improve your chance of success in Red Dead Online. That's cool. Okay, open player menu. Form, view, and change posse settings. Set to create and lead your own. Oh man, you gotta pay $200 to do a... Okay. Cool. Manage your horses, view and change camp settings. Oh, so anyone can attack it when you lower... Huh. Interesting, okay. That's cool. I'll wait for that to go back up so I can... There we go. Oh, cool. I dig it. Alright, dear listeners, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there. Got to get some other things knocked out today. But thanks again for joining me on the stream. If you're not already following us here on twitch.tv/TheReformedGamers, hit that follow button so you never miss an opportunity when we go live. As always, go over to youtube.com/TheReformedGamers in case you miss a stream. You can watch them there as well. And check out the podcast, available on any podcast catcher. Just look for The Reformed Gamers. Our most recent episode was actually talking about this game right here. It's a game that we'll be talking about more as we continue to journey further out into the Old West. But until next time, dear listeners, GG and amen.